In the last 2 months, many people have called and messaged me asking, should we stop our SIP accounts for some time? What happens if you stop the SIP account? Is it really advisable for you to stop your SIP account? Are there any penalties with it? What is going to happen if you stop your SIP accounts? All these issues I am going to discuss in this episode. Dear viewers, this is NRI Money Clinic for you, and I am Dr. Chandrakant Bhatt, investment consultant and a financial planner.
NRI Money Clinic. No hype, just the right advice.
First, let us understand what happens if you stop an SIP account. SIP account, otherwise known as SIP account, otherwise known as systematic investment plan, into different schemes of mutual fund houses. An SIP account is not a contractual obligation between you and the mutual fund house. It is at will, which means if you stop your SIP account, no penalties can be levied upon you. If you have registered an SIP account for longer duration, suddenly if you decide to stop contributing to this SIP plan, you are not penalized for this action. What happens to the amount that you have already contributed every month in the previous months? If you stop the SIP now, the already contributed amount will remain in the system and it will grow as per the market movements. There will not be any damage to that, and neither there will be any penalties which will be levied on your account. For all those people who asked me, should we stop the SIP account for a while? My answer depends on your answer to a question that I will ask you here. Why are you asking me this question? What is the reason for you to stop the SIP account? Your answer determines what is the answer that I am going to give you. I can think of 3 possible scenarios because of which you are asking this question. Let me list 3 of these things. The reason number 1, markets have come crashing down. I feel buying SIP at this point of time results in more losses for me. Why should I incur my loss? Let me restart my SIP account once the market stabilizes or once the market come back to normal. This is reason number 1. Reason number 2, we are passing through unusual times, COVID-19 related business issues. My cash flows have been affected. My job is not secure. I am worried what is going to happen tomorrow. I don't have enough emergency funds. What should I do? This could be your second reason. There could be a third reason. The third reason is my SIP accounts were not generating great return for a long period of time. Now that the markets have started to crash, my portfolio is bleeding. What should I do? Is it better for me to stop this SIPs for once for all? What should I do? These are the possible 3 reasons why you may be asking this question. Now, let me answer these questions in a very logical way. Let us try to find a logical answer for the first reason. I want to stop my SIP account because markets have crashed. We saw in the month of March and April market coming down day after day. They corrected literally to an extent of 30 to 35% from their peaks they have reached recently. By buying the units because of the SIP, my portfolios may further go down if the crash continues in months ahead. What should I do? Let's try to think in a very logical way. When you are buying units in a SIP account, you are not a seller, you are a buyer. How will you make money? You make money if you are able to buy low and sell when high. You make money when you buy low and sell high. Now, what is happening when you are buying an SIP? If the market crash has gone through, you are buying low. So it is working to your advantage. A crash is a God-given gift for you. Now, do not throw this opportunity just out of fear. Think logically. The crash works in favor of you. It does not work against you. Yes, there is a possibility that next month the market may go down further. but your SIPs are continuing. Next month also, you will be buying some more units. So like this, as long as this crash remains or when the market remains low, you have more and more chance to accumulate units at a lesser price. When the market move up at a later point during the months or years ahead, all the units that you have accumulated at lower points of market value, they will all move up together and you will be sitting with hefty profits in years ahead. So to the question, should I stop my SIP accounts because markets have crashed? My answer to you would be no, you should continue without any problem. If you can afford, the best thing to do would be to inject some lump sum, or if you can add some more SIPs, increase the contribution into the SIPs, or add 1 or 2 or whatever the amount of SIPs you want to add. This is the time for you to increase your contribution into SIP and not stopping SIPs altogether. The second reason for you to stop SIP is a change in circumstances. Markets have crashed. It is an opportunity. I understand. But my circumstances have changed because of this pandemic. My cash flow has been affected. One of my clients said, I own this salon, but salon has been closed for last 2 months. I have no cash flow. Another client of mine said, I work for an airline and airlines are not running, and because I'm a high earner, my salary has been cut by 50%. There is somebody in the oil and gas sector said, yes, there is a problem with the oil rates because of which our salaries have been drastically reduced. There is somebody who said, I have been asked to leave the job. Someone else said, I have been asked to go and operate from my Indian office. So this is all creating a cash flow issue for the customers. If such a circumstances were to be there in your life, you have to revisit all your cash flow related issues. Sometime back, I had produced a video by name, how much of emergency funds you should have and how you should build your emergency funds. I'll be giving a link for that video here. Watch it again. If you have already built emergency funds, that's fine. If you have not built your emergency funds, then this is a reason for you to build your emergency fund from here onwards itself. For all these reasons, if you are not able to shell out cash for your SIP accounts, then yes, you can stop your SIP accounts. There will not be any penalties. Please attend to what is very important for you, how to run the show on a day-to-day basis, your rentals, children's fees, whatever it is, attend to that. For the time being, you can stop SIP accounts and don't live under a guilt that you stopped SIP. Your life is more important. SIP is just a part of it. The third reason is I have been contributing to SIP accounts for quite a few number of years now. They are not generating any great returns for me. Over and above this, now that the markets have crashed, my portfolio is bleeding. The valuations are going down much more than the market crash. I am concerned. What should I do? If this is the reason that you are asking me this question, the answer to you could be that you should see a professional financial advisor. You could be doing this thing on your own. You would have gone and joined some SIP account, lured by the returns the market might give you. The decision that you have taken to subscribe to any particular SIP could be based on Google reviews or could be based on how many number of stars this fund is having and all these things. Remember, you can't choose a fund just based on Google reviews or the number of stars a fund is having. This is all a thing of the past. The future does not follow this. So the right thing for you to check would be to go and visit a financial advisor, take their opinion. Is your portfolio constructed in a right way? Are there any mistakes in it? Are there any gaps in it? Whether the asset allocation is proper, whether you have built in too much of risk into it, all these things have to be seen. If you have built a SIP portfolio in the wrong schemes, even when the market recovers, your portfolio may not recover. If you have a doubt, ask anybody who has put money in infrastructure funds way back from 2005, 6 and 7, and even today their portfolios have not recovered in any meaningful way. If you have a financial advisor with whom you are working, fine, have a sitting with them, fix up an appointment, check your portfolio thoroughly. If you don't have one, you can always make use of my services. I have provided my WhatsApp number here on the screen. I have provided it in the description box below. You can always reach out to me from any part of the world, use my services for the reviews or use my services for building a proper investment plan for you. Never do these things on your own. It's always better you engage a professional financial advisor. Dear viewers, if you like the topic that I discussed today, give me a thumbs up. If you are watching this program for the first time or if you are yet to subscribe for this channel, please press the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. Don't forget to share this video with your near and dear ones. Thank you very much for watching this episode on NRI Money Clinic. I will be back with you with one more video very soon.
Press the bell icon for more details and subscribe our channel.